So Helldivers 2 is going to have an ODST collab when it drops on Xbox. So I decided to play through all of ODST on stream. And I'm going to explain the entire story, at least to the best of my ability. Starting now. So to start off, you calmly and safely open the door to your drop pod and politely exit in a very calm and ordinary fashion. Okay, I may have lied a little bit. By the way, do not worry about the boxes at the bottom right. That is just my Twitch chat, so yeah. Mwah. Anyways, after wandering around a little bit, saying hi to the neighborhood, and going inside of this nice little building, you find a helmet.
Oh yeah.
Who needs 500 rounds of ammunition in one mag?
You gonna tell us her name, Gunny?
Ms. Naval Intelligence. Our new boss. So check your mouths, find your chairs, and get set for a combat drop.
Okay, now we're gonna move on to Buck. He's the, I'd say, I guess, leader of the squad, besides the captain. More of a second in command. And, well, it's clear that he also had a bit of a rough time, too, landing. Anyways, Buck gets out of his helipod, falls on his face because he was upside down, struggles to get his AR out while talking to the girl, which is the captain. Oh my god, a Covenant dropship. That means that Covenant are nearby and they're currently searching for any survivors. Gee whiz, I hope we can surely negotiate with them peacefully. So after our Second Amendments politely asked them to leave the area, they refused, so we may have had to use lethal force. But it's all in the name of self-defense. I promise. So after dropping bodies like King Von, we had to head to our captain because we wanted to make sure she was okay? God. Anyways, two big burly men made of worms tried to attack us, so we had to deal with them politely. Guess it did a lot. Anyways, now that that's dealt with, we can head to our captain's drop pod. Oh my god, is that a bug thingy about to... Oh, it's gonna explode. Okay, alright. Up, and there goes the helmet flying. Well, she's probably dead. Anyways, back where we left off, it's literally where we left off, us looking at the helmet. Wow. Shut up, stupid view bot, whatever the hell you are, stupid advertisement bot. No one loves you. Also, can we just talk about how this song is just an absolute banger? I mean, it's just so packed with emotion, and I love it, man. And you know what? I'm just gonna let you sit here and listen to it for a little bit. Yeah, that's right. Okay, back to the game, I get it. So here we are, continuing our search for our squad, as we do not want to be alone, as it's very scary. And the neighborhood is not very fond of us being here. Honestly, I don't really get the hate. I mean, we are really nice people. Bonk. Okay, that one was just for self-defense. Now we're going to be playing as Dutch, which I personally like to call, Dutch Vanderland. But, you know, that's besides the point. After kindly telling the Covenant to stop attacking our fellow Marines, We take the Warthog for a nice little joyride and proceed to get my entire team killed. Yeah, I'm very smart. After all that driving, because that's all the mission was, we actually get to the Numbasa Police Department. Yay! Uh, and then we get to follow a character named Romeo. He's the sniper of the ODST squad, and he's a pretty damn good sniper. Oh my god. A helipad. Yeah, baby. I can't wait to get to our little area to evac. Yeah, I know our Pelican's gonna be a lit dog. Said we got candy on that bitch. For real? Yeah, homeboy. Look, there it is right there. Oh, hell yeah. Hey, is there any bitches on there? Yeah, couple. Oh, shit. Those banshees? Oh, they laying that bitch up. Oh, hell no. That bitch going down. Oh, hell no, twin. Your ass whipping. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Oh, fuck. Anyways, now that the Pelican has gone down, they have to fight their way to Mickey and Dutch. By the way, I just realized I skipped an entire part, so I'm gonna sum that up really quick. Mickey regrouped with Dutch after being lost, and then they both blew up a bridge and a whole building. Anyways, and now Buck and Romeo have to fight their way to the crash site of the Pelican that had Dutch and Mickey on it, therefore having to face some silly little Covenant. Now all they had to do was get across this little crane to get to Mickey and Dutch, which is good. They're making progress. After dropping so many banshees from the sky, it looked like you were bird hunting. Romeo literally gets his chest stabbed by a gravity hammer by this big burly man. But the lad said, fuck that, the power of friendship can do anything, and ganged on that motherfucker, straight up jumped his ass, stabbing this man in the throat, then after that, tackling his ass like a fucking defensive tackle onto the ground, killing him. I swear, the power of friendship does anything. So now we play as Buck again, as they somehow carried him all the way down to Mombasa streets again. And, well, Romeo cannot carry his own weight anymore because he's a little bitch. So they set him on the ground and then proceed to jab him with some good old foam that makes him feel better. So the gang decides, you know what, you see that Covenant carrier? Yeah, we're gonna just hijack that and steal it. So Mickey goes up there, takes out the fucking pilot, quite literally just pops him in the back of the head. And now it's our job to get in a Banshee and protect them because, you know, you have to do everything. So after countless hours of being raging, we finally get past that and we're able to leave the area. But then Buck says, hell nah, turn back because we got a girl to pick up. Yeah, that's right. You thought we were done in this hellhole? Nah, turn that bitch around right now. So now us, who's playing as the rookie, has gotten a stress signal from the captain. So we're going to follow that Covenant carrier because that's them. And we're also going to head to that distress signal because we are just Chadley. So we arrive at the area and we have to go down a couple floors because it turns out she's on level 9. Of course, you know, gotta get that plot to thicken. So after we fight through some Covenant and have a noble hero sacrifice himself, you will be missed, random SWAT guy. We find Dare, our captain, yeah! And it turns out she's on a different mission, or the mission's, well, more deep than we thought. We have to find Virgil and collect the data. But of course, Virgil is actually now one of those bug things we saw earlier. Therefore, meaning we have to protect Virgil. Of course, we may have killed a couple of those, but that's alright. We were just thinning the herd. So now we fight our way through onto a highway, take a Warthog, drive, take a Gauss Hog, drive some more, and take a goddamn Scorpion tank, and you guessed it, drive. Then we take one last stand at a building, and our Covenant carrier carrying our crew appears. Also, did I mention that the Covenant was going to glass this entire fucking planet? Anyways, Mickey, Dutch Vanderlyn, and then Rookie, Virgil, Dare, and Buck all hop on and they get out of there. But hold on, in the prologue, guess who you see? Sergeant Johnson. And there we go, that is the ODST campaign. Should I do this with more Halo games or other stories in general? Let me know. If you enjoyed it, let me know by either leaving a like or commenting. If you didn't, leave a dislike or don't comment. Or just leave a comment saying that you want to see my usual stuff or don't want to see me again. Because let me tell you, your feedback means a lot to me, especially as a small YouTuber. Of course, as always, I love you, and until next time. Mwah. By the way, this is probably going to be uploaded like after the Helldivers 2 update and it launches on Xbox, so like a little bit of a poor timing, but that's just me holding off the editing like a little dumbass. Anyways, now I'm gonna go. See you guys.